The Constitutional Court of France has upheld the decision by Macron's government to raise the retirement age from 62 to 64, after all, giving French workers a new kind of future and for now giving Macron a lifeline. The court did rule against some elements in the bill but upheld the central clause of raising the retirement age, and that was at the heart of the bill, and that was of course therefore the target of the protests. Macron can now enable and enact the bill within 15 days, and it is widely expected to come into force in September. Macron invited unions for a meeting with him next week, and this was before the court ruling. He may now offer some concessions to the unions who have led 12 nationwide protests over the past few months. And these protests may well continue, and to an extent they undoubtedly will. The opposition too has said it will continue to pressure Macron and his government to withdraw the bill despite the court ruling. Union leaders have said formally that they will respect the court's ruling, but their strategy now is to keep protesting in the hope that they can pressure or persuade Macron to withdraw that bill. That now looks unlikely. Macron is on strong grounds now, and the Constitutional Court ruling would have taken some of the sting out of the arguments against the reform and against this bill.
Protests flared in Paris on Friday after France's Constitutional Council gave a green light to French President Emmanuel Macron's flagship pension reform. It boosts the age for drawing a full pension to 64 from 62. And officials are vowing to bring it into force swiftly. The court's approval comes despite months of street protests and strikes. Opinion polls show a vast majority of people are against the changes and take issue with the government pushing the bill through Parliament without a final vote it might have lost.
What can I say? I'm shocked. We're living in a democracy, and it's not a democracy.
It is time to mobilize, said this union leader, who called on Macron not to promulgate the law. Macron has said the French have to work longer, or the pension budget will fall billions of euros into the red by the end of the decade. Unions say the money can be made up elsewhere, including by taxing the rich more. The Constitutional Council did have minor caveats around peripheral measures meant to boost employment for older workers. It also knocked down an initial proposal for a referendum on the reform. Still, in terms of the timeline, the country's labor minister said changes should start coming into effect by September.
Les sages, ils sont ici. Ils sont dans la rue. Ils sont dans les piquets de grève. Ils sont dans les blocages. On va leur montrer notre sagesse à nous. Alors tous les camarades ont dit l'essentiel. Maintenant.
It's disgusting. This will perpetuate the violence. It will become more violent. And who will be in danger? It's us.
Voilà.